Hey there! I just wanted to check in with you to see how are you getting along and where you are exactly in your Launchpad or lift-off modules. Even a world-class education system doesn't give you any result if you don't invest time and effort into it. It's like with a gym subscription. Just because you're having a subscription in a gym doesn't guarantee that you're getting any six-pack or an athletic body, right? You have to put effort into it and time and motivation and commitment. A key aspect to make progress in anything in life is to set yourself goals. And the goals you should define as SMART goals. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and also anchored to a certain time frame. So here's an example of a goal how not to define it. Say you go for a run regularly, and so your goal could be, I want to run faster, but that doesn't really make sense. So better to define a goal like, say, your baseline is you run 4 kilometers in 30 minutes. So your goal could be, I want to be able, within the next 2 months, I want to be able to run 4 kilometers in 25 minutes. Another bad example is to set yourself a goal like, I want to learn more stuff. The better way of doing that is to say, I want to invest 20 minutes every day, 5 days per week to continue make progress on my Launchpad modules. The key about setting goals is to make progress towards them. An average person takes up to 35,000 small decisions every day. And if you set yourself up for goals, then you'll make a lot of these micro decisions subconsciously because you want to get closer to this goal. And even if you do a little bit every day, imagine how much you will have achieved after 1 year, after 365 days of taking small actions towards your goals. What has helped me a lot to create success on my journey was the 5 habits that leaders do daily, which is first, meditation. Second, visualization of your goals. Third, an income generating activity. 4, invest in yourself, like study something new 30 minutes every day. And number 5, learn to share. Whatever you learn, implement it, create some practical experience, and also share it with our amazing community. So if you haven't booked a session with me yet, please do so. Together, we'll find out what's your goal, what's your strategy, and what's your commitment. And are you only there to take chances, or do you want to get into a position to win? Are you a motivated learner who does self-studies, module by module, and fails forward? Or do you want to do it the Tony Robbins way, which is like model someone successful because success gives clues? Let me share the story of Landria Onkka with you, another inspirational success story out of our community. She was working as a banker on Wall Street, but she was not fulfilled and she didn't have any passion in her job. So she decided to take a big leap and to invest in herself and to invest in her mentorship and to create an online business of her dreams. Because she was very much or is very much interested and passionate around spirituality. And what she's doing now is she has got her own YouTube channel with more than 100,000 subscribers where she shares value around spiritual topics which interests a lot of people. Plus, she's selling her own courses around spiritual awakening on the top. Now let's quickly touch upon challenges once more, because one thing guaranteed, in this journey, you will find challenges. So if you're facing a challenge, be it around time or be it around the energy you've got to invest into this, or be it around money, or maybe just because you're nervous to get in front of a camera and you don't know what you're saying. Hold on for a second and just ask yourself, why is this challenge showing up in your life? Is this challenge possibly supposed to show you how to be resourceful in your journey? And what do successful people do? How do they get what they want and how do they become who they want to be in life. If you want to solve this problem and it's important enough, you will figure out a solution. That is for sure. Say for example, you don't have enough budget for your marketing or for your education. Just ask yourself for a second, if you had the money, would you do it? Does it make sense? If yes, then do you want to just shut the door, close off and give up and say, no, I can't do that? Or do you want to be resourceful and possibly just work around it? We have seen amazing stories in this community of students who didn't have the budget to fund their education, so they went off and, for example, have driven taxis for Uber for a couple of months just to get the money together to fund their education because they knew it's worth it, because once they have their digital skills, they'll skill up so much, they'll earn a lot more. But just one thing to be sure, I'm not here to tell you what you're supposed to do, I'm not here to tell you what's right and what's wrong, I'm just here to inspire you and encourage you so you can take the best decision and decide on what you need on your journey. One last thing before I go, just make sure that you also join my EarnItPassive private Facebook group to make sure that you don't miss any announcements for webinars that you can jump on, group calls or any other education or additional stuff that I'm going to share with you going forward. All right, that was it. Thanks for watching. Take care and speak soon.